Hi guys, and welcome to Dive Time. I'm Captain Mike. This week we have part 2 of the first episode we aired 30 years ago. We have a tech tip from Jack Brandt, formerly of Sealandia Scuba Center in Naples, Florida. If you guys like the show, let me know. We've got more coming. If you guys have been diving on some of the stuff that you'll see in the show recently, send in the footage. We'd love to compare it. Anyway, we hope you enjoy it. Have a safe dive. See you next time.
Fins. Jack's back. Let's talk about fins. This fin that I'm holding up right here is probably familiar to everybody that's ever had a pair of fins on. This is the old jet fin or rocket fin or the old rubber fin. These things have been around for about 30 years and they will continue to be around as long as there are scuba divers. However, there has been some advancements in the technology of fins. By the way, let me interject right here. There's a lot of marketing hype to fins and some of the accessories, so be careful about that. The most important thing about any fin is, does it fit your foot properly, and is it of a stiffness that you can handle underwater? Now let me explain to you and show you some of the various fins that are available today. This is the newer models of a pocket fin. A pocket fin or a full foot fin, very popular here in Florida because you just slip it on your foot and you're ready to go. These come in normal foot sizes all the way up to about a size 14. They're not expensive. This particular fin has good spring back and a Kevlar material in the blade, and they're very lightweight and they will float on the surface if you kick one of them off. Going to a more elaborate fin, we go to the models of fins that are called strap fins. You'll notice that it has a larger foot pocket and an adjustable strap for around the heel. The adjustable straps require that you wear a boot with it, so you have a little added expense. This fin is a little more expensive because of the mechanism, plus you have the added expense of the boot itself. Some of the advantages of the newer strap fins are quick releases. As you notice, I'll just push right here on the side and the strap immediately pops off, and they're very easy to take off underwater while you're getting back on the boat. Now, some of the variations in blades. This has become a very popular fin. This is a patented fin. I think you can see in these darker areas. Let me turn the fin over. Might be a little more apparent. There are 3 plastic slots filled with what we call plastic battens. These battens will adjust the actual stiffness of the fin. So you can have a lightweight fin or a fairly stiff fin. Another fin that's popular on the market is what is called the Scuba Pro Gorilla Fin. It is probably the stiffest fin that is manufactured today. It's very short and very stiff. It gives you good acceleration, but you really do need to have a strong leg to kick this fin for very long. Thank you.
Hi, welcome back to Dive Time. One of my favorite diving is drift diving. So we're going to go right into it and show you what it's all about. Okay, here we have the wall. It's called the wall. We call that the wall. It's right off the Molasses Reef in Penny Camp. Mike, you remember that dive. This is really great.
Oh yeah, this
Key
is
Largo.
super.
And there's that, what is that, the Gulf Stream that goes by?
Oh yeah, drift diving is an easy type of diving because you just kind of drift along. You float along with the current You don't get to go back too much. You can even see the sea life there shivering in the current.
Goes pretty fast.
It goes real fast.
The only problem is when you see a nice fish or something to film, and then you have to kick and fight the current.
You can see this diver, she's just drifting along. She's holding onto the line. When you drift dive, you have to have a marker at the surface so people can follow you around and find you.
This is the fun part about drift diving. You don't have to find the boat has to find you.
The boat finds you. You dive in, you get in the water, you come up, and the boat's waiting for you to get right back on.
And that's great because it's you on the boat and me diving.
Gerard, that's you diving right there.
Oh, is that me there? Oh, yeah. Oh, the bubbles. Well, I must have been in a good mood that day, giving my camera away. But then again, I have to be on film too, you know. You're not the only star in the show here.
Otherwise, people won't believe it.
There you go.
That's a ghost trap there. That's a trap that's been broken open so nothing can die in it needlessly. Big barrel sponges. The wall here, this again is in Molasses, off of Molasses Reef in John Pennekamp State Park. It's a super, super dive. Anytime you can get into the Coral Reef State Park, it's the best place to dive probably in Key Largo.
Oh, that's it. Well, that was pretty good. We had a good time doing that dive here. You don't get tired, you don't use a lot of air. Really fine, nice and easy going, right?
Right.
And you're still sitting up there and we're diving. So.
The lazy divers like it. You just go down there and swim right along. Dive. You like the lazy dive?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Well, Jenny likes to dive too. As you saw her, she was just kind of hanging out there.
She is.
You're going to see a lot of us. We go by name. Several people be diving with us from time to time. You'll hear names like Jenny or Bill or something like that. If you'd like to go diving with us on Dive Time, you just drop us a line and let us know. We're constantly diving. It's what we do. We can't bring you these little flicks of film without going in the water. I don't think I'd want to do it any other way. How about you?
No, I wouldn't. And the great thing about it is you can see yourself on TV too, just like us right now, which is wonderful. No, well, seriously. Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah. So anyway, we're going to take a station break here in just a second. When we come back, we're going to have the video clip of the week. This is something that somebody's given us, another diver locally. And we hope that, again, you'll send us in your clips or your still photos, and we'll share them here on Dive Time.
Yes, so stay with us, and we'll be right back to talk to you about all of that.
Hi, I'm Mike Walters, and welcome back to Dive Time. This week, we've got the Sony video clip of the week. Somebody sent this in. We'd like to roll it. You give us your opinion of it. And Gerard, how about you critique it a little bit?
Well, I don't know if I really want to critique anybody's filming or underwater, but I know it's pretty hard. It takes a little while to get used to it. We have a little major schools there that are being fed by somebody up on top. It looks like, yeah, we're under the boat. And a bunch of grunts, yellow grunts. And
this is good footage. They're real still.
Yeah, this is nice.
super.
Nicely done. Yeah. Good stability.
School of yellow grunts. Snapper. I like how they just don't move. They just kind of like hang there and you swim around in them.
Yeah, sometimes they just hang around you and they won't leave you alone.
Another blue parrotfish. Now these are coral eaters. They live on the reef and they eat the dead and dying reef.
Yeah. They probably are somewhere in the Keys, in the Florida Keys, because it looks familiar to me.
Ooh, a damselfish. These are, oh no, I'm sorry, that's a sergeant major.
Yeah. But, what is he doing? What is he biting?
Defending, it looks like he's defending his nest. Yes, that's what he's doing.
That's what he's doing, yeah.
Yeah. If they were any bigger, you couldn't dive because they're more ferocious than
Who is that fin?
Who is the phantom fin? And that's a goatfish. Well, why do they call them goatfish?
Oh, no, yeah. That's because they stay still all the time.
Oh, oops. Kind of have the head of a goat, actually, don't they?
Yeah. Yeah, this guy is doing pretty well. I wonder, we have his address somewhere, I'm sure.
Yeah, I might get ready. You want to hire him?
Maybe we can hire him as a second cameraman or something.
So anyway, that was enjoyable. I enjoyed watching other people's footage.
Yeah, it was great. We hope to get a lot more of these coming in. as soon as possible so we can go on with this clip. I kind of like it, don't you think, Mike? It's good to have other people.
Absolutely.
Even still pictures are great.
Absolutely.
Yeah, yeah.
So if you'd like to send in a video clip, you can send it into P.O. Box 630084, Naples, Florida, and that's 33963. Attention, dive time. If you want it returned to you, you're going to have to send it back or send a self-addressed stamped envelope or whatever the postage would be. Videotapes, if it's an 8mm, we can return. If it's a VHS tape, it's going to cost you a little bit of money, so you might just want to throw us a copy and send it to us. Also, next week on our show, we're going to be diving to Dwayne like we talked about, and we're going to talk about a new wreck that's going to be being sunk in Key Largo. So stay tuned and come back for more dive time. Welcome back to Dive Time. We'd like to thank you for being with us on this opening show.
Yeah,
we're in a learning curve right now, so we hope that it'll get better, and we hope that you'll stay tuned in all of them. Be with us next week when we dive Key Largo and we dive to Dwayne, and we're going to talk about a new and exciting wreck next week that's getting ready to go into Key Largo. So, Gerard?
A lot of fun coming ahead of us. I hope we'll have the chance to do all of that.
Yeah, we're going to take you right from the beginning to the end. So, again, tune in again next week and join us for more dive time. See you later, guys.
Bye-bye.